maybe we could lay out some of the behavioral markers because we might as well make this concrete. I can tell you what I've observed about the behavior of psychopathic parasites online. Okay.
Sure.
Maybe if you have 5 of these, you're one of them. You know what I mean?
That's
so
often
any one alone isn't enough.
Right, diagnostic criteria.
So in the comment sections, for example, anonymity is a marker.
Mm-hmm.
Use of a transgressive cover name, often satanic, often. So, and it's tongue-in-cheek, but no, it's not.
Yeah.
Derisive language, right? So that would be language indicative of contempt.
Yeah.
Contempt's a really toxic emotion, contempt and disgust. Hitler used disgust language to characterize the Jews, not fear language.
That's right.
And you destroy things you're disgusted by.
That's right.
You stay away from things you're afraid of.
It says in Mein Kampf that early in the book, in the 2nd chapter, that one of the best moments, he doesn't say it's the best moment of my life, but he realizes, and it's clear that he's very happy about it, was the moment when he realized that the Jew is not a German and the German is not a Jew.
Right.
That's disgust.
Right. Absolutely. They use derisive and contemptuous, what do you call those? LOL is a good example.
Dismissive kind of...
acronyms.
Yeah, acronyms. Okay.
Now, there's lulz culture online.
Yes, of course.
I do it for the lulz. That's a hallmark of sadism. Now, those people who do those things, so those are 4 or 5 things, anonymity, pathological nom de plume, derisive language, and then the use of these contemptuous and cool acronyms, belittling. They use the word dude. That's a real good marker.
Yeah.
Or they'll use a derisive nickname to kind of equalize the playing field.
Yeah. I'm Jimmy a lot.
You're Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Diminutive. They'll use a diminutive.
Jimmy Concepts instead of conceptual James.
Right.
That started on the left, and now the right uses it.
Right. Yeah. So those are markers. What else have I seen? An insane rise in explicit anti-Semitism. And that's been going on for about 5 years. And it's worse all the time.
And Nazi apology.
Yeah, well, that's
which isn't just the apology, too.
Yeah.
It's the transgression. It's the post the meme, sometimes meant to be funny, so you have plausible deniability, or the other social functions of humor come into play, but they'll post the meme of Hitler. Why? Because you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
That's why. So you have norms of decency around different things. And one of those norms in, again, mainstream healthy society has been that we're not going to valorize Nazis. We're not going to lionize these guys. And you have, I'm not talking about the historians or whatever else that are coming out and rehashing David Irving or any of that. I'm talking about these, to use the word that's on the internet, shit posters.
Yeah.
Who come and post pictures of Hitler with a smile on his face, or they're translating his speeches into English and clipping out parts where he's rousing Germany to a cheerful future. Oh, he just loves his country. That's one of the messages they put. They love it. I'm sorry. Read Mein Kampf. Actually read it. He's utterly clear about the point of his state is to preserve the race, and the biggest pollution of the race, to preserve it against pollution of inferior races, and the most inferior race is the Jews.
Yeah.
Absolutely clear. The demonization is absolutely visible in 25 when he publishes that, way before they say, well, it took until 38, 39, maybe 42 when Churchill got involved. That's when they had to really start hating the Jews. And no, that current is all the way back to the beginning.
So this shit posting problem, so that's part of the enabling of the psychopaths by the free social media platforms, right? By the costless social media platforms. Do you have any sense? So we're working out ways to identify people.
Swarm behavior, by the way, is another one.
Another marker. So you'll get one of these derisive replies, and within minutes, it'll get 600 likes on it. You don't know how that happened. From an account with 30 followers, and your reply somehow gets 600 likes in a minute or 2 minutes. And then, everybody piles on. It's like a biblical plague of locusts.
And then they jump in on you and say, you got ratioed. Of course, a lot of it's bots that people bought. Yeah. But what they do is they say, my comment was more popular than your comment, therefore you're not very interesting and we're very interesting, so we're ascendant. And by the way, that's psychologically really impactful if you don't know what's going on.
Yes, definitely.
You feel like the crowd, they tell me this all the time, we're all laughing at you. We're all laughing at you. We're all laughing at you.
Yeah, right.
It's very sophisticated psychological torment. Unfortunately for my antagonist,
Hallmark of sadism.
I understand the game, and therefore
Does it affect you?
only when I'm not prepared for the pathway by which it comes. When I'm aware of it, no. But not at all, except maybe to encourage me. Somebody put up a meme of me the other day, and it shows like a guy building a castle standing inside the wall, a big giant guy, and it's me. And there's all these people throwing rocks, and it says on the meme, it says, James when his haters throw rocks at him, and I'm building a castle out of all the stones they throw at me. And so no, not so much, except they can catch you off guard. They can catch you off guard. And what catches you off guard the most, and this is the power of the struggle session, what will catch you off guard the most is when one of your friends buys it. They see it and they go with the people that are haranguing you. That's when it'll get you. That's when it'll affect you.
So the proliferation of this kind of pathology seems to be linked to...
Another characteristic is the attempt to get people to distance themselves from you. I face that very frequently.
Right.
You want to get away from him. He's contaminated.
Yeah, well, that's discussed terminology
That's right.
again, right? You're
That's
the
right.
carrier of something pathological.
That's right.